Okay guys, hello and welcome back. My name is LaJvonna. I know I put it in the description and I don't think I introduced myself the last time, but my name is LaJvonna. Not many people call me that. Actually, I think there's only really like 4 people in my life that calls me by my first name. I've had plenty of nicknames over my lifetime, but most people now just call me LJ. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Hello. I've been trying to film this video since Monday. Monday I went to the bank. I got $660 out to do the stuffing that I needed for this week, and it didn't work out. I came home and my husband sent me a text and he was just like, hey, what are you doing? You want to come and play the card game that we all play together? So I was just like, cool, I just came from the ATM. Sure, why not? Not at all expected to lose all of my money, y'all. It was the absolute worst night of all. Like it was just 100% bad. I didn't come home until almost 2:30, but yes, I definitely came home with way less than the $660 that I left my house with. But it's fine, it's okay. Then what happened Tuesday, I went to the bank again. And actually that Monday was a holiday, so I couldn't even go to the bank. Like I had to use the ATM, and thankfully like I had money here at the house that I could exchange to do the bill swap, or do a bill swap so that I could do the denominations that I needed for that stuffing. But it didn't even happen. Like I did the bill swap for no reason apparently, because I just did it and went to go play the game and lost all my damn money. Tuesday I did go to the bank. I was able to get the denominations that I wanted, and I've been trying to do this video with this 1750 is what we're stuffing today, and I've been trying to do this video since Tuesday. Today is Friday. I didn't work today, but I had a lot of running around to do, so it's a little after 7 p.m. so I'm gonna do this video, and then I went to the bank again today to do the cash stuffing for next week. So I have 2 videos back to back that I need to do. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I didn't show this last time, but these are the banks that I use. It's really noisy, sorry. So this bank is for my goddaughter, and this one is for my my grandson Dior. And then I really just go through and split the amounts that are in my hand or in my wallet. And then whatever is, I can't split equally between these 2 banks. I just put in this bank, like this one, my son, my youngest son Isaiah got me that for Christmas. He knows that I love elephants. So I just put whatever is extra, or whatever I can't split between the 2 of them equally, I just put in that one. And I've been doing this one for them, I want to say since they were like 3 months old maybe. Imani, which is my goddaughter, she just turned 2 in January, and Dior, my grandson, he will turn 2 in March. So his birthday is coming up. But yeah, let's do this. And usually I have him do this just because he likes to push the coins in. So she has 6705, and she's getting ready to move to Texas tomorrow. Actually is when they're leaving, and her mom sent me a list of things on Amazon that she needs for her room. So I probably won't use that money for it, but I'll at least send her some of the stuff that her mom asked for. So I hope everybody is going to have a great weekend. I am my grandson, like I don't have him this weekend. Well, I'm not getting him this weekend. Usually I get him on the weekends when I'm off. But I have book club tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. And I don't want to have any hiccups where I'm not able to leave the house on time, because that's one of the habits of me when I have him, and then either his mom is out and about or my son can't watch him. So I don't want to have any issues tomorrow. So I didn't go get him today, but I will get him on Tuesday. I think is the next couple days that I'm off. So kid and husband free. My husband is away because he has a pop-up for his clothing line this weekend. So it's just me and the dog, and my oldest son is here, or my youngest son is here, but he's not going to bother me much. And now Dior has $69.82 in his bank. And there was, wasn't anything left over. I don't even know if what that happened, but whatever. So there's not anything for me to put in this one. We're gonna move on to my cash envelopes. I am stuffing this amount in here, but I also have money, like I said, for the next week to stuff, but I may just allocate that money to something else instead, since I'm just now stuffing this and it's Friday. My wallet, so I've been using this wallet as my wallet, and I just had envelopes that look like this inside, but now like I put these tabs on it because I wanted tabs on them, but I don't like the way they look anymore. So now I'm back to trying to figure out this, if I'm going to keep this or use this or not. But for now I'm going to use this, just so that I can do these videos and get them out and over with, so that I'm not walking around with thousands of dollars in my pocket, in my wallet, without it having a purpose. Because, you know, I'll just, oh, I have cash here, let's do this, let's do this. So I just want to make sure that everything is in its right place. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Even though I don't have labels on these, I will do them tonight because I still need to do that box for my mom. So let's go ahead and get started. So for gas, we're getting 61. So I don't know if I'm going to increase the amount that I put for gas. I got gas on either Monday or Tuesday, and it took $66 to fill up my car instead of $61. And with the craziness that's going on in the world, it may get worse. So I think I may need to increase the amount that I'm actually doing for gas. So if that happens, then I'll just do it for the next video. I think I have maybe, like, I go by the miles that I have on my car, and I know it's 45 miles from home to work. So I usually base, if I'm getting gas off of that. I absolutely despise pumping gas. Like, it's just one of those things that I absolutely do not enjoy. I've never enjoyed pumping gas, but I know I need it. So I allocate that based off of how many times I'm going to work next week. And I'm working on Sunday, and I think Sunday and Wednesday and Thursday. So based off of that, then I will need more gas. But if I'm not going anywhere, or anywhere far like that, then I don't really stress about the miles of gas I have left. And I think today I had 170 miles left. So we'll see how it shakes out. For miscellaneous, it's getting $50. Just because there's random times where I'm doing stuff, but it doesn't correlate with anything in these categories, and I don't want to swipe my card. So I just put the miscellaneous there. But I also have like this random amount of money, like it was just in my wallet. So I don't know. I'll probably either add this to rollover or to the miscellaneous one, but for now I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't know. I don't remember where it came from. And my husband has a habit where he'll say, can you cash app me X, Y, and Z? And so I'll cash app it to him, and then he'll come home and give me the cash. So I just randomly just have cash in my wallet that doesn't go in any of these things. So it's just like, that's probably something like that happened. I don't know, but for now, I'm going to just leave it there until I figure out what it is that I'm going to do with it. Not that I need anything, but, you know, just in case. Date night is getting 25. So there was, I think I had $50 in date night last week. But because of the fiasco with that game we were playing, I just chopped that up as date night. We had some food, we had some drinks, and we listened to music and played the game, and then I lost all my money. So I'll just consider that as date night. It was a very expensive date night. Like, I didn't lose all of the money, but I didn't come home with more money than I left with. So that was what bothered me, I think. Because I played the game before, and I've always won the game, or won more than what I went there with. And that time I didn't. So I think that was what bothered me more. But it was like 2:30 and everybody's like, oh, we got to go to work tomorrow. And I was like, well, I don't, so let's keep playing. But yeah, everybody was tired at that point. All right, so those are my cash envelopes. Put those over here. And this wallet, I bought this today just because I was trying to figure out if I was going to use the little smaller cash envelopes to put inside. I like it. It's just I'm not 100% if I'm going to be okay with having these little ones, because I had these before. Like, these were some of the first ones that I made, and I put like these spending trackers on the back so that I can write them. So usually if I'm using these size, if I spend something in this, like, I'll just put the receipt inside so that when I get home at the end of the day, like, I'll know exactly what I spent my money on. I use my little happy planner budgeting sheet. Like, this is one of the budget inserts, but like the monthly overview, like, I just write down the things that I spent just so that I'll know what I'm spending my money on, especially when it's cash, just because you don't have a card to or be able to see the transaction. So I just want to be able to track this better. But these are just, like I said, this one and this one was ones that I made when I first started, and I found them today when I was cleaning off my dresser. But they get stuffed, like putting money inside, especially like the grocery one, just because there's so many bills that go inside there. I'm not 100% I'm gonna keep or gonna use this for my envelopes yet, but it's an option. I liked it. It was on sale for like $15 or something. When I was at the mall, not where I needed to be today, but that was the only thing. Nope, I'm lying. That's not the only thing I bought. I also bought an ankle bracelet, but it felt like it was my gift to myself. So next we're gonna move on to my purple binder. And for myself, this is $380. So 10% like normal, and then the extra $100 just because I had an extra $100. So 100, 2, 3. What did I do? 50, a 20, and a 10. Y'all know how I am with these 20s, so these 50s, so we'll see how this goes. Even the bank teller today, she was like, oh my God, I'm going to set this 50 to the side because I'm going to mess this up. And I was just like, I do it all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 500. Oh, I'll put it here. 150, 250. Oh, 250. It's not bad this time. 20, 40, 60, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 828. And it's correct. I already filled all the trackers for today. So we should be good. Emergency fund is getting 150, and I've already colored these ones in as well. So I colored the blue, so 150 is what's going to go in here. 150. So 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. Say 500, 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. 675. And next is for my husband, and he is getting 125. I think he has 45 in here, yeah. $125. That's 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I have to keep double checking myself because y'all know I'm quick to mess up some numbers. And Dior is getting 20. So he should have 236. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 235, 236. And Kyrie is also getting 20. And he will have 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. I'll see how I turned it around and started under that because it was all 20s, right? Don't judge me. King is also getting 20. He has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 50, and he is going to have 210. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 130, 150. Did I say that right? 150, 170, 210. That's not right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. Or 20, 40, 60, 50, yes, 210. Y'all. The parents are getting $20. And they should have 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And Miss Bailey, my dog, she definitely needs to go get groomed and go get her hair cut. But only there's like, I don't want them to cut all of her hair off, just the hair in her face, because she be walking around and I was just like, I don't even know how you're seeing stuff, chick. But 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 77. All right, that is all for this binder. Move on to the pink one. And in this one, it's just travel and self-care are the two that are getting money. And travel is going to get 130. Excuse me. 20 and 30. Come on. 150, 170, 180, 190, 195. 195 in travel. I have more money in the one for next week to add to this because I'm going to go to San Antonio, but not until the second week of March, and my husband's paying for that ticket, so I just have to have some money to do things while I'm there. For self-care, I am adding $50, and I said I was just gonna color in random things and make it equal to 10, but yeah, we'll just keep adding until I figure out what I'm gonna do for this self-care. But for now, I'm gonna add $50. So 50, 70, 75 is what's here now. I need to do that tracker because I didn't do this one. And that is all for this envelope. Next is the clear one, and there's only two things that are going in here. And it is the February challenge, which is I wrote $41, but that was more than this week. But I'm still gonna just add the 41 in here. $20, $40, and $1. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 108 in the February challenge, and then we still have this week to do for this week that's coming up, but I'll do it because today's Friday and there's really only a couple days left in the month. No 5s, 1s, and the Disney one will be this one, and I thought I was, oh yeah, month ahead. It's getting $50, and I still haven't reprinted a new one of these, but I will do that. But now there's $250 in month ahead. And the next one is my deductible that I need to add money to in this binder. I did those. All of these. Yep. And then the last one is the self-care challenge. I mean, not the self-care, but the 100 envelope one. Deductible is getting $100. 120, 40, 50, 60, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So 174. Yes, that is correct. And let's see, I have the 100 envelopes. I have 3 that are for me for this week, which are 80, 89, and 80, 88, and 89. So this 50 for all 3. So we'll do this one first. 50, 70, 80. So I just started over again yesterday, so these ones are the ones that I filled out earlier this week that I just didn't unstuff when we started over. 50, 70, 80, 85, 6, 87, 88. Oh, yep. Then 89, 50, 70, 90, oh, sorry, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Why do I still have money left over? How do I always do this? Like, I count all the money, everything, and I'm still have money left. What did I forget? Amazon Prime. It's 46, 40, and I still haven't made a folder for this one either, but I will today. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Wow, I did it finally. No leftover ones or leftover money. I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened. So this one will be for Amazon Prime. So I just need to make a label for this one. And that one's supposed to go in this binder. Before the challenge starts. All right. And for rollover, I am going to put in the money that I said that was left over in my wallet. These ones actually I'm going to put in the $1 challenge, but then I also have $60 I won from a scratcher. I think it was like a $10 scratcher. There might have been 2 $10 scratches. One was for $50 and one was for $10. So I cashed that in before while I was at the store. So $60 will go into rollover, and this 70 will also go in there. All right, and these ones will go inside here. I need to find a different way to store these, or unless I'm gonna use another another envelope for them, because now there's a lot in here and I don't want this to rip. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so we are done with this one for this week. I will probably do a budget closeout because this was my last paycheck for the month of February. I don't anticipate any more money coming in before the end of the month, but I did get my DSP paycheck, which is my part-time job. There was $880, and I got paid that again today, so I'm assuming that that's going to be my new pay amount as long as I work 40 hours. So that is what I got from that. And then XBet is the fourth payout for the money that I talked about in the first video, and I was anticipating it. I was anticipating it being $19.50, but like with Bitcoin going down and then like how I had to transfer, this is what I wound up getting deposited into my account was $19.29. So the budget was for $28.10, and yeah, that's where I got all of the amounts of things. And there was these bills were the bills that came out for this week, but they've already been taken out, so I had no reason. I don't pull any of the money out for bills. But I'm actually thinking about for March, I think I'm going to leave the money that I make. So let me show you. I'm trying to explain it better. So this is the money that I already pulled this money to stuff for the first paycheck for for March. But I already know like this money I'm getting paid tomorrow and this money I got paid today. But this money with this, like I still have enough rollover in the account to pay the bills that are due for the rest of the month. So I have a monthly bill tracker that looks like this. So the highlights are the days that the actual pay is the bill is actually due. So I think that if I have a paycheck in between, so I get paid again on the 4th and then the 18th and the 25th. But I also get paid from like my Army job, or from the Army on the 26th, which is tomorrow, and then the 12th of March. But I think that because this amount of money with these two paychecks together will cover all of these bills, I don't think that I'm gonna budget for these other three bills or three paychecks to cover any bills, just because they are already covered with the amount of money that I'm getting from these two jobs or from these two paychecks. Gosh, this is super confusing. But I think that it should be fine if I just leave this money in the bank to cover these bills that are going to be paid. Like most of them are automatic, so it's not anything that I have to actually go in and pay. Like all of the things with the A are automatic payments, so it's not anything that I have to like personally go in and like pay the bills. So the ones that are without the A's are the ones that I do have to do. I do have to do that with, and I don't have an issue with that because it's only like 4 or 5 of them. And I can do that with this money that's still in the account. So these ones, I think I will just focus on other things that I want to pay off or things that I want to add to the sinking funds and to savings challenges. So I think that's how I'm going to focus for the month of March for my budget. We all know that budgets change. They go back and forth and things shift and change all the time. So because this is a new month for March, I think I'm going to try this way. And if this works, then I'll continue it on. But if it doesn't, then it's my budget. I can change it if I want. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, please. And I will see you all in the next one. And I hope you all have an enjoyable weekend. Bye.